Hello, how's it going? My name is Gabby. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be going over my February TBR. I have some very exciting things going on in the month of February that I can't wait to tell you all about. But before we do jump into this video, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to Book of the Month for sponsoring today's video, because Book of the Month is a super popular and fast-growing online book service for readers. Their mission is to promote new and emerging authors and help readers discover books that they love. Their team vets the hundreds of new books that come out every single month, and they pick the top 5 that they think their readers will be the most interested in reading, and it's literally like the highlight of my month trying to figure out which 5 books they're gonna choose for each month. It's just so exciting to see what they choose. And Book of the Month is risk-free because they do have a skip policy where you can skip any month with no penalties. You don't have to pay if you don't want any of the 5 selections that month, but I guarantee that you're not gonna want to skip any months because almost all of the times they have one of my most anticipated books of the year as one of the selections, and I actually have a lot of difficulty choosing one of the 5 because I'm usually interested in a lot more than just one. Plus, they have the best prices for new hardcover fiction books, because if you walk into any bookstore right now, you're gonna find a new hardcover book for like anywhere from $26 to $28. But this month, when you use my code gabbyreads, you can get your first book for just $9.99. Isn't that just like the best deal you've ever heard of? Like, that's cheaper than most paperbacks, okay? And it's a hardcover new release book. What more could you want? This month, the book that I would have chosen personally, because it's the thriller pick for this month, is The Golden Couple by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen, and this is a thriller duo author combo that I'm very intrigued by, and this book sounds very interesting, and I'm so happy to see that it's a selection this month because this is also an early release because this book doesn't come out until March, so that's very exciting. They also have some literary fiction picks this month, like Vladimir and Don't Cry For Me. Both of these also do sound very intriguing. They do have a fantasy option this month, which is rare for Book of the Month. I feel like they rarely offer fantasy titles, so this is definitely something different. And they do have a historical fiction pick this month as well, Peach Blossom Spring. So there really is something for everyone this month. So yeah, if you haven't already, please use my link down below to go and get Book of the Month and sign up for your first book today and start your Book of the Month journey, because it is a journey and I love that journey for me and for you. And yeah, thank you so much to Book of the Month once again for sponsoring today's video. And now let's get into my February TBR. So the first thing I want to talk about is my book club called the Book Troupe. If you didn't know, I have a thriller book club, and this month we are going to be reading These Silent Woods by Kimmy Cunningham Grant, which this is a book that I am so freaking excited to read because I've been seeing nothing but glowing reviews coming in for this one so far. So I'm like, holy shit, could this be it? Could this be the first 5-star book for me for my own book club? Like, wouldn't that be a freaking dream come true? And so yeah, fingers crossed, I'm hoping to love this. It sounds like it's gonna be pretty phenomenal, you know. It's like a dad and his daughter that are like isolated in the mountains. They don't really have contact with the outside world from what I understand. And then it's kind of about when like something starts to go down and they have to start, you know, it's like a survival story from what I've heard. And I've heard that it's not the most thrilling book ever, but it's like a really slow burning, you know, intense kind of like survival story. And so I don't even know, but I'm so excited for this. And I'm so excited to let you know that my friend Erin over from Booked and Busy is going to be the co-host with me for the month of February. So I'm so excited to have Erin on my channel. Erin is such a cool person, and I've seen her in so many different book club discussions, including her own, and she always brings so much to the conversations. So I just can't wait to have her on. I hope we both love this book. And then if you did miss it, I have announced the February, March, and April picks in a recent video, so I'll have that link down below if you want to see the March and April picks as well. And yeah, and then as far as like checking in on my Book of the Month reading goals for this month, I do think I'm going to try to get to The Golden Couple this month. This is the selection that I'm most interested in because this is one of my most anticipated books of the year. But also, Vladimir does sound super interesting. It's like something about an English professor who's under investigation for inappropriate relationships with his former students. It just kind of sounds intriguing, so maybe this one, but definitely The Golden Couple. This is happening for sure. I'm also really excited because I'm planning on reading Reprieve this month, and this is one that I'm really freaking excited about. And I think that I'm going to include this as like an exclusive reading vlog for my Patreon. I think I'm going to try to do this thing once a month where I review one book with like its own little cute reading vlog for my Patreon as like an exclusive reading vlog. I did that last month with Reckless Girls, and I had a really fun time doing that. And this one was one that I had as a potential option for the book troupe, and it ended up losing. But I'm still very interested in this book, so I thought it'd be fun for me to do like a spoilery kind of reading vlog just about this book. So I think I'm I'm gonna do that this month. I'm really intrigued and really excited to read this one because this premise has one of the most interesting and unique premises of a book that I've ever heard. It says a brutal killing that takes place in a full contact haunted escape room. Like, I mean, what? I also I finally got the audiobook checked out from my library for Detransition Baby. So this one's definitely gonna finally happen this month. I'm so excited because this is one that, again, I've been wanting to read this for quite some time. I've had this on my TBR for a few months now, so I'm really excited to get to it. And this book is mainly about this couple where one of them is trans, but they're making the decision to detransition, and this is kind of showing as they deal with that as a couple. And I'm just really excited to read this book because this is a very unique situation that I've never read about before, so I'm just very intrigued by this. I'm debating whether or not I want to do this secret TBR that I had planned for this month. Like, I originally had it planned for the first week of February, but now I'm feeling like I'm just not in the mood to read any of the books that I had planned for it, so I might be pushing it to like late February, or I might just be like pushing it like farther off just because I'm just not in the mood for the books that I chose for that secret TBR. But instead, I think I'm going to start February with a thriller and like horror reading vlog, just because those always end up being really fun for me, and because I got an ARC copy of Finlay Donovan Knocks 'Em Dead, which this one's actually going on sale in very early February if I remember correctly. But this is the sequel to Finlay Donovan, which was like one of my absolute god tier favorite books of last year, so you bet I'm gonna be putting this book at the top of my priority list in that reading vlog as well. I would also love to get to Devil House because this is one that I was sent an ARC copy of and it's now published. It just went on sale January 25th, so I really want to get to this one, and I actually do have this audiobook on hold at my library, so I think I'm gonna be able to get to this one soon. But yeah, this is another one that I've heard good things about it. I've heard that it's like a true crime writer and that it feels more of like a thriller mystery kind of vibe than a horror vibe. Maybe if I go in with the right expectations, I'll end up enjoying it more, but still really excited to get to this one. And then another book that I would like to include in like a thriller kind of reading vlog this month is The Arrangement, because I've just been hearing nothing but good things about this book, especially my friend Savannah really freaking loves this one, so it just has my expectations like I'm so excited. This book is actually really freaking short, and I've heard that this author is just really great with thrillers. I've never read anything from her yet, but I do own 2 books by her now after my birthday, so I'm really excited to give her a chance and just give this book a go. And then also my ARC of Beneath the Stairs. This one's going on sale in February on the 22nd, so I really do want to get to this one, so I might be including this in a thriller reading vlog as well. I would also really love to read Good Rich People. I don't know if I'll get to it this month, but that one is another one that I have on my radar that's a thriller that I might include in this reading vlog. And then also I just kind of want to, like, around Valentine's Day time, I think I want to do another romance reading vlog just because it's been a minute and there's so many romances coming out that I just am dying to read. Like, for example, Weather Girl, that one just came out in January, and I'm actually getting a copy of this from the publisher, but they told me it's getting delayed, so I'm not going to get it for a little bit here, but I'm so excited for Weather Girl. Oh my god. This is the same author as The X-Talk, which was one of my favorite romances of last year, and so yeah, very much looking forward to this one. I also would like to read Love and Other Disasters. This was a book of the month pick from last month, I think. I'm really excited for this one too because it's about this girl who's a contestant on this cooking show. And then it also features a character who's non-binary. Like, love to see it. So cute. I can't wait. And then also in that romance reading vlog, I just got One Night on the Island by Josie Silver, which very excited about this one. I'm obsessed with this cover, and Penguin Random House just sent me this book very recently, so very excited to get to this one. It just says one cottage, 2 strangers, the start of a great love story. And then also I have The Wedding Crasher by Mia Sosa, which this one doesn't go on sale till April 22nd, so it is a little bit early. But I'm excited for this one too because it says it's another hilarious rom-com about 2 strangers who get trapped in a lie and have to fake date their way out of it. So I adore the fake dating trope, so this one is a for sure possibility for this romance vlog. There's also, oh my gosh, the new Alexandria Bellafleur, Count Your Lucky Stars. That one comes out in February too, so I would love to include that one in a romance reading vlog. It might also be the perfect time to include The Sweetest Remedy in a romance reading vlog because I've been wanting to read this book for so long because this would count towards my, reading a backlist book of the month book because this was a pick from September, so I could also check that off. So hopefully I can include this one and get to this one this month as well. Yeah, those are all of my temporary reading plans for February as of right now. There's so much I want to do in the month of February and I have to keep telling myself it's only 28 days. Like, this is a short month. It's gonna go by very very fast. So I know I need to have like realistic expectations on what I'm gonna be able to read, you know, but I'm still very excited. So there might be like a secret TBR video that I have working on this month. I'm not too sure yet if I'm gonna be in the mood for it though, so I might just do like thriller, horror, and romance themed kind of vlogs this month. We'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate you being here. And please let me know, what are you going to be reading in the month of February? What are you looking forward to? I also wanted to let you know that this month on my Patreon, I do have some reading sprints and things that are going to be happening over there. I also have 2 movie nights planned this month. The first one's going to be sometime around Valentine's Day, and we're going to watch a rom-com together that's going to be voted on by my Patreon. And then later this month, towards the end of the month, No Exit, the movie adaptation for the book, is coming out on Hulu around like the 25th, I think. So we're gonna do a movie night for No Exit on my Patreon, and I'm so excited to watch this movie all together for the first time. It's just gonna be so much fun. So that's gonna be happening on my Patreon. If you want to consider joining, link will be down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye.